They're good. Quarterback's going great, man.
Is there one in particular that you've been connecting with a little bit more than the other? Getting more reps with?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know, when you're out there, is there a guy that's typically throwing you the ball? Is Wilton throwing you more? Shane?
So Coach Harbaugh has everybody rotating.
Okay.
So everybody's moving. So the quarterbacks, receivers, we're all rotating throughout different groups throughout practice. So you're not just throwing to one guy. That's what you mean?
Yeah.
No. You're not just throwing with one guy all the way throughout practice.
But it's pretty even reps for all the quarterbacks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you see a lot of differences in sort of the system and the terminology and stuff that you're facing?
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, football's football. You're just going to call it different things. And so you're just going to call different plays in different situations, I guess, for different coaches. And so, but I mean, it's going well in terms of everybody learning the terminology. We just need today was practice 5. Where we have getting our installs in, making sure we know what we're doing, get in the film room, study the plays continuously, make sure you know what you're doing.
How much has this kind of been more about getting to know the coaches and their personalities as opposed to system and things of that nature?
So systems are comprised of people, and you need to understand the person for the system to work. So getting to know the coaches is pretty big deal, I would say. So my coach, Coach Fish, getting to know him, how he coaches, how hard he coaches you, how he pushes you. Getting Coach Tolbert, because when we're in the weight room, working out, that personality with him, that relationship with him. If you haven't, you're banged up, you can't do something, you gotta let him know, and he'll work with you, and on the field too, So.
Were you surprised at all by Jack Miller's decision to not come back?
Actually, I would say so. Jack, he's a great player. He's a great player for us, great center for us over the years. And that kind of hurt me a little bit, because I'm like, man, he's such a great guy, but I wish him all the best. I love the kid to death. He's a great football player, and better yet, great man. And so, you just got to respect his decision, that's it.
I think a lot of people kind of thought of him as a leader on the offense.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Where is that leadership coming from now?
So it's not that the leadership left or anything, because he's left. And always at Michigan, you look to the seniors to lead. So whoever the seniors are expected to lead, and it needs to come from numerous amounts of people. So